back again. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Ray Larkins.
And I'm Jamila Johnson. Let's recap what's been happening around campus.
One hardworking student from the College of Business won $2,500 in an event you might be able to take part in next year. Student government election results to be in, and Greeks held a dance competition over the weekend.
Also, activist, musician, and poet John Sinclair was on campus to perform and hold a public talk session.
Let's see how Mock Rock went this weekend. Greeks shook it up at Mock Rock dance competition to bring Greek Week to an end. Fraternities and sororities brought their moves to the dance floor for this year's Mock Rock competition. 5 sorority and Tau Kappa Epsilon fraternity, also known as the Teaks, won first place trophies. Also, at the event, Delta Sigma Phi were announced as the winners of Greek Week. What did it take to prepare for this?
Months and months of practicing every night.
So many practices, but it's all worth it.
The guys from the Teaks, on the other hand, say they put very little time into their performance, but still managed to wow the crowd.
We start practicing this week.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's not a joke. That's not a joke either.
Judges were looking at not only the choreography, but their creativity and their props. The ladies of Phi Mu and the guys of Tau Kappa Epsilon maximized their resources especially. Contestants used a variety of props, from wigs to luggages to boxing gloves to even beach balls.
I'm a dance teacher too, so my studio helped me out.
There you have it. The ladies of Phi Mu and the gentlemen of the Teaks are the champs of this year's Mock Rock. I'm Ray Larkins, CVN News.
In other news, I talked to John Sinclair about his life and his views on civil rights, music, and the legalization of marijuana.
I have witnessed to things that happen that people like to know more about. But
John Sinclair, who happens to be a Detroit native and U of M Flint graduate, was active in the civil rights movement and is the founder of the White Panther Party.
The movements grow out of what people want and decide to do.
Not only was Sinclair a civil rights activist, but a pro-marijuana activist as well. He was arrested in 1969 for the distribution of marijuana. John Lennon started a rally in his honor in 1971 that led to his early release.
I've never found anything harmful about marijuana.
Sinclair says marijuana isn't only good for getting high, but it's used for physical disorders, mental outlook, and anxiety also.
I'm still active in the marijuana movement, legalization of marijuana movement.
Sinclair writes for the Michigan Medical Marijuana Report and participates in other activities that support marijuana legislation.
I thought it would all be legal by 1977.
Even 36 years later, Sinclair is still at it.
I'm too old to initiate anything, but if you call me, I'm probably there, you know. Right, Ben?
That's right, John.
Let's check in with Hassan with the pitch day competition.
Students from the College of Business came here today to pitch their business ideas and to compete for a $2,500 cash prize. The winner, Steven Spur, was excited about his victory.
It feels great. You know, I'm humbled and honored because there's a lot of great ideas, and I was on pins and needles.
The second place prize was $1,500. Third place prize, $1,000. The judges from various companies chose and awarded the contestants. The money awarded was intended to launch their business idea. Spur plans to use that money for advertising.
We needed that $2,500. It's going to go right to the airtime for the spot.
From this event, Spur has been able to network and make contacts with business leaders who can help him progress his business idea.
It helps you get the creative juices flowing about what you would want to do if you had all the resources.
Contestants gain more than money from this event.
First and foremost, it grooms students to stand in front of a crowd and do public speaking.
Spur says this experience will open many opportunities.
Don't wait. Sign up and do it.
For all of the College of Business students who didn't make it out to pitch day this year or didn't receive the first place prize, make sure you plan for the next one. This is Hassan Serene with CVN News.
And that's all for now.
Make sure you tune in next week. You can stay up to date with our newscast on our Facebook page and YouTube. If you're interested in being a reporter or anchor for Campus Video,
stop by our office in room 2128 upstairs in the UC.